Hey, howdy YouTube. No, it's been a minute, but got an updated Blue Eyes deck for you. The month right now is December, and it is the 8th. So waiting on January's ban list, but so far I got a deck profile for you all that you just might actually enjoy. Blue Eyes. So obviously you got your 3 vanilla Blue Eyes to start off with. A great combo piece, goes into many a thing. Then you got your 3 alternative dragons. Basic Blue Eye stuff, you know. Triple Sage for the search combo. Actually a major player now, especially for the normal and search effect. For what this deck can actually do now. Double Dragon Spirit of White. Always treat it as a Blue Eyes monster. Normal monster in your hand or in the graveyard. Great for the plays you'll see this deck can make here in a second. 2 White Stone of Ancients. And that's kind of... this one's kind of tacky. Great card, actually. 2 denko. Yeah, 2 denko mained. Great for the lock you'll see later. I'll explain it here in a short. And then we have 1 Chaos Max, 1 Goliath, Emberphage Goliath, you know, stop them pesky extra deck plays. 1 Archgrave to basically combo with the Goliath and other graveyard effects. Plus, great to bring back and banish all those face-up spell and traps. The White Stone of Legend. Good search is good search. Master with Eyes of Blue. When he's normal summoned, you can select 1 level 1 light tuner monster from your graveyard and add it back to your hand. Also, while he's in your graveyard, you can target it. You can send him back from your deck to the graveyard. Target an effect monster you control and send it to the graveyard. If you do, special summon 1 Blue Eyes monster from your graveyard, other than the sent monster. So what he does, basically, is, while he's in the graveyard, he will target an effect monster you control, shuffle himself back into the deck as cost, and then the effect proceeds, unless stopped. 1 Veiler, searchable. If you really want, you can side more. I actually do. And then we move on from here to the spells. 3 Dragon's Ravine. Almost self-explanatory. Great to put things in the graveyard. Make sure combo pieces get where they gotta go. As much as Ash Blossom is a thing, this actually... Ravine can actually sometimes be used as bait. It's plus the other combos. You'll see once we get to the extra deck. So 3 Melody of Awakening Dragon. Too good. Search. Triple trade-in, because good draw is, well, too good. And then 3 Return of the Dragon Lords, because, well, Monster Reborn, protection, all that goodness. 2 Dragon Shrine. Again, another dump card, another playmaker, play extender, all that goodness. Almost 1 card combo sometimes. 2 Dragon's Mirror. I know I'm gonna get hated for this, but actually the way it's running, this is the playmaker of the deck. I can understand taking the Chaos Max out. That's actually my own versatile tech, but yeah, this, do what you do, I guess, but this is mine. 1 Chaos Form for that Chaos Max. You know, makes it not a necessity. Then finally, 2 anti-spells. Now, I said I'd explain why the denkos, these are actually part of the reason. I know it's weird, Blue Eyes, why you main denkos and anti-spell. Well, let me tell you, when you can set an anti-spell, the normal denko turn 1, and then just turn up during their standby phase by flipping the anti-spell. It goes nuts. Anyways, besides that, here's the extra deck. Get to that. Boom. 1 Ancient Fairy, because Ravine, and as he saw, no terraforming, so there's actually a reason for that, to make it citable. Ancient Fairy does play Extender, also leads into the level 8 Synchros, you'll see in a second. 1 Stardust Spark, 1 Psyframe Lord Omega, great to start your first turn with this card with any deck, actually, especially with the way the denko anti-spell's been running in this so far. This is just a great plus. 1 Azure Eyes, 2 Blue Eyes Spirit Dragons, 1 number 38 Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy, 1 Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon, 1 number 107 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon, 1 Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon, because late game destruction too good, and 4K is, well, 4K, with a nice 35 booty. Number 95 Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon, because too good. I mean, even if Baguska happens to be on the field, you sending the cards to your graveyard is a cost. So, good plays is good plays. 1 First of the Dragons. There's a reason I was doubling up on the Mirror Force. First of the Dragons can stall for a second. Great stall card. Good card all around. 2700 beater at times. Takes 2 normal monsters to create, but yeah, you know. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon doesn't come out too often, but mainly fodder for the next card, which, yes, you can also summon this with Dragon's Mirror, but First of the Dragons is one of your main optimal plays. This is summonable by also sending 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons from your side of the field to the graveyard, and with alternative treating itself as Blue Eyes White Dragon while on the field or in the graveyard. There's another reason that Dragon's Mirror is played, and that is for the last 2 cards, which happen to be Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. When he's the only face-up card on your side of the field, if he attacks, you can send 1 Blue Eyes Fusion Monster from your extra deck to the graveyard, and you can attack once again in a row. You can use the effect of Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon up to twice per turn, so he can attack 3 times, hence the reason he gets first attack, and then you send 1, which you basically want to send a Neo for his other effect, which I'll explain shortly, and then attack the 3rd time by sending the Twin Burst, and basically game if the first 2 didn't kill him. And then, while he's in the graveyard during either player's turn, when a card or effect is activated that targets a Blue Eyes monster you control, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Negate that activation if you do destroy that card. So good for protection at times. Big beater, 4500. Optimal plays with this deck are just lit as fuck. Anti-spell denko, too good. Allows you to get resources. It's more of a controlled Blue Eyes build. I think you get the gist with the list there. So go ahead and check it out. Catch you guys later.